We back. Yo, this is the home edition. You know, I got my coffee. We're going to have home discussions. We back. It's been a while, man. Where you been?
Where you been? We've been on a hiatus because of you.
Coming from my house, my humble abode. You know, we in my living room area. It's got the gray thing. I'll give y'all a tour after this probably, but it's good. We're going to have a nice homey conversation. I got my coffee. We're going to have, look, hang on. Fold my legs, you know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Need lotion.
We here. Bro, get off my legs, man. We Gucci out here, bro. It's just legs and knees edition, man. You know what I'm saying? How are you, sir? Welcome back to my, this is a safe space. Just so you're aware, this is a safe space.
Yeah, and I'm going to be over here I'm going to be out here.
You moving on this side of town? Congratulations. Yo, we're going to start up and record. A lot more content coming, a lot better. So my man moving down the street down there. Talk about it, bro. Go let the people know I'm going to sip this coffee.
First of all, I ain't telling nobody where I'm staying.
At the Falcon Point Apartments right there? Oh, my fault, man. I ain't know, Yeah, so you moving on this side of town, which is going to be great. Hopefully we can record more. This was kind of, you hit me up talking about we can use your spot. Of course.
For a day.
Of course.
For a day.
If you want to come into my home, whenever, bro. I even offered you a room if, whatever you need.
I'm cool.
Just can't have no girls up in here. This is a respect.
Is this like don't be a menace? You got hands?
No! I do not need to touch them first and bring them up in here. There will be no girls up in here, period, bro. None, period. So, I'm just saying, if you ever want to stay, though, you let me know, bro. I got you. Get you a pallet. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
But what's up, though, man? You said you had some topics of discussion.
Nah, man, we've just been during our hiatus, there's been some things that didn't happen over the while.
What has happened, sir?
Well, somebody we both fuck with.
Who?
Is going to jail for a long time.
Oh! Robert! We getting on Robert right out the gate?
Man, we gotta talk about Robert.
All right, let's do it, man.
That hurts my soul, man. That hurts my soul.
Whoa! What?
It hurts my soul, man.
Why?
Come on, he's the greatest R&B artist of all time.
Nope.
He's not the greatest
R&B artist of all time? Man.
Do you know how much? Don't mind the hits, but do you know how many songs that man has wrote?
R.Kelly has more written records.
He's an R&B genius.
Then he damn near some songs.
And he's not the great, so that doesn't make him the greatest.
You know a good R.Kelly song that you can tell he really sang it, but he didn't like sing it, but you can tell he wrote it. Off in the Club. We be off in the club, mama show. You can tell it's an R.Kelly, the beat and everything. So he in the beginning, matter of fact, and he doing a chorus. Yeah. So. Man, all right, so boom. This is my take on it.
Now, I'm not saying the man is innocent. No.
Hell no. Bro, he in the video from 96, they said, Robert, in the background. No, he's not innocent. I
have the tape. I had the tape.
Oh, my. Where you get it from?
Don't worry about how I got the tape. I had the tape. You seen it. You came to my house and watched it.
Which corner store? Which crackhead? Where you get it from?
Hey, man, bootlegging is...
That's what I'm saying, man.
I had the tape.
For 10.
You seen it, though. I had the whole neighborhood come to the crib.
I ain't live down here then.
You did? Oh, that show didn't.
That wasn't me, bro. I was in elementary school when the tape came out. Or junior high, one of them. I was probably 6th, 7th grade, but 6th grade.
No, it was in high school. I remember
it was in the early 2000s. We was in middle school.
No, it was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
The tape.
Wait a minute. Why did you have the tape?
Huh?
Why did you have the tape?
I had to see it. I had to see the tape. I had to see if it was really him. It was him. He was talking about it was edited.
I'm like, in the 90s,
nigga had a face shot all in there and stuff.
Bro, he peed on it.
Like, man.
But anyway,
but
let's talk about it. So this is how I feel. He needs to go to jail. Throw the book at him. I got friends who I hate he got railroaded. Shout out to Brittany. I hate he got railroaded, but I'm like, yo, railroaded, all this stuff
how
he's
you
done.
get railroaded?
And I also say, blame the parents too, to some extent, bro.
He's not the only one that should go to jail though.
No.
The thing I don't like though,
yeah,
is people trying to cancel him. When other artists in the past have done stuff like that, and we don't cancel them, well, they're not in the black culture. Black culture like canceling people.
Let me ask
like Elvis did some stuff.
I was thinking about that. That's
Elvis,
what I was thinking
and nobody
about.
wants to cancel Elvis. Even though this man's not an artist, Willie Allen, he's notorious for stuff.
I think Woody Allen guilty as. Have you seen a documentary on HBO?
Yeah, he guilty as I don't know what. That's just as wrong as you can
get. If y'all
get.
have not seen that Woody Allen, that Ronan Farrow documentary on HBO about his allegations, it is so.
Bro,
he's guilty.
He's guilty. There's no way in the world he's guilty.
So what you're saying is that you don't think people should be canceled?
No, what I'm saying. First of all, you can't cancel culture. I don't know. I don't like that. Like, how you gonna cancel? How you gonna cancel culture? Let's take R.Kelly flip. Okay. How are you gonna cancel? So we not gonna play "Step in the Name of Love" at Wedding no more? What's gonna replace it?
Cha-cha slide.
Man, come on, no, that ain't gonna do it.
Candy.
It works, but it ain't gonna do it.
Candy. Just like candy. I can. Come on, man. Yeah, exactly. I got good answers. We got some replacements.
But are they better than "Step in the Name of Love" at a black function or a black wedding?
Cupid Shuffle?
That play
That's what I'm saying, bro. I look at it like this, man. If we were to take every artist that we hold in acclaim and we were to dig into their background, there is so much stuff we would find that there would be so many artists to cancel, right? So you have to put in the context of, are we canceling R.Kelly because, we don't like his music? Or are we canceling R.Kelly because he's guilty?
Nobody's going to say we don't like his music.
Because it's like,
they're going to say we're canceling because we can't support him for what he was doing.
All right. Will you financially support him still?
Okay, how is you?
I mean, you pay for Apple Music, you pay for Spotify.
I got CDs on R.Kelly.
Me personally, I never listen to R.Kelly like that anyway. So for me, it's whatever. But there are other people. I got a cousin.
I bet you secretly play.
My cousin Ross text me. She was like, "Fuck that! I'm still playing his music."
I mean, I told my own girl, man, I'm still gonna listen to TP2.com.
I ain't gonna.
I'm just not gonna tell nobody.
I ain't gonna hold you. That album, the classic.
That whole album,
like straight up.
I'm still listening to that whole album. I don't care what you say. I got 2 CDs of it.
So I think I'm of two hearts. It's like on one end he guilty. If he found guilty, which they found him guilty of racketeering charges though. That's fair. That's fair. But did you hear what he said though? He finna start spilling the tea on everybody else in the music industry. And at this point, it's like
you on your man.
All of them need to be exposed, bro.
He's basically saying, man, I ain't going out like I ain't going by myself. I ain't going there.
But do you that's just like me.
All these good bar niggas on the card.
He needs to. I'm curious to see what's gonna come out because it's like a man going to jail is like he needs to get his freedom, so he gonna start snitching. Can you imagine we about to learn though, like the names and stuff we finna get off this? It's finna be crazy. Listen,
Quincy Jones already exposed a lot of people in that book.
Why you bringing up Q, man? Quincy, look, man.
Quincy told everybody. It got to the point where everybody said, "Hey, man, Quincy better get assassinated." Quincy said Michael Jackson couldn't sing.
Quincy on that. Look, man. Look. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all have any older relatives, do not let them drink alone by themselves. Because this is what they do. They get to talking about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They get talking about who wife slept with who. They do all that, man.
Like Quincy said, look, I'm on my last leg. I'm gonna tell it all.
Quincy, what he said? He talking about somebody super Richard Pryor. I'm like, wait a minute, Quincy, baby, what we doing here? Can't you telling all that business, man, bro?
I'm saying Michael Jackson couldn't sing.
Yeah, man, talking about he had all these surgeries. Hey, Quincy started the team.
Prince was really get. I'm like, man, come on, wait a minute, Quincy.
Hey, man, Purple Rain, bro.
Hey, well, we still jamming.
That's what I'm saying.
We still jamming.
So you saying just so we can put a bow on this whole R.Kelly thing? You saying you gonna still listen to Robert?
I am going to.
So I put this remix on Gotham City.
Man.
So he got so many hits, bro.
That's so many, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like we might have to face the fact that we might not fuck with R.Kelly.
But
we fuck with his music.
All right, not that this was as egregious, but when Chris Brown beat Rihanna, a lot of people were like. They were trying to cancel Chris Brown back then. It's just that cancel culture wasn't back then it wasn't as hot.
I bet you if he would have done it now, Chris Brown would have been assed out.
So, and me personally, for a long time after Chris Brown did that, I started listening to Chris Brown for years. But then what I realized was that everybody's human. Everybody makes a mistake. Now, what I was looking for with Chris Brown was if it was going to be repeated behavior, and since he's put his hands on Rihanna, not saying he hasn't done it, but what I'm saying, I haven't heard of him doing anything in that ilk. So it's like, all right, bet. And plus, no guidance roll, bro. Come on, man. Does it not roll late at night? Does it not roll late at night? All right, man. That's what I'm trying to screw her. That's what I'm saying, man. So I'm like, all right. With R.Kelly though, man, it's just been this long period of the same thing over. It's a pattern, bro. So at this point, it's like, this is just where I'm at with it. Am I gonna go out of my way and play R. Kelly song? No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go in there and like I'm gonna go listen. I'm gonna search. Yeah. If it just happens to be on a playlist,
it's whatever, man. Because I'm not saying I'm canceling R. Kelly, me personally, but the people who are canceling them, I don't got nothing to say to them.
I'm not gonna feel like this. If he puts out another album, I won't buy it.
Bro, how he gonna fuck?
That's how far I'm going. That's how far I'm going.
So you saying everything from the moment of incarceration backwards is good, but everything after now, if he ever records another album, you done. Cause Chocolate Factory is fire, and that's what he's trying to come back. That's what I'm saying. That's what he's trying to come back.
Chocolate's good, but listen, man, I don't know. I'm still debating, man.
Why you struggling with this? He touch kids.
I rock with. He didn't touch my kids. He didn't touch my kids, so I ain't got to worry about
kids. He gotta go. He gotta go, bro. He gotta go. He gotta go.
Like I said, I'm gonna listen to TP2 secretly.
He gotta go.
On a late night creep.
Robert gone, man.
He gone. You ain't lying. He gone for real. He gone.
I look at this. I blame the parents to an extent. I blame all his enablers, the ones who knew he was doing wrong.
And didn't give him no kind of help.
Didn't do nothing.
Didn't do no help. Didn't give him no kind of help. Nothing.
And also, I blame him, man. At the end of the day, these are his choices. If you know you got a problem, man, sometimes you got to seek help. Like, it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay.
So, is he going down by himself?
No, everybody going down.
So that's what I'm saying.
Matter of fact, you might be going down too.
Shut up, man. Listen, no, what I'm saying is, because obviously he didn't do this by himself.
Yes. I agree.
So are the people that helped him?
Yes, the enablers need to go down as well. Anybody who knew that these were underage kids being around this man needs to go down, bro.
That's just as bad as what's that nigga that died? That dude that was doing that trafficking on that island and hanged himself when he got caught.
Epstein.
Yeah, that's just as bad.
Not
Harvey Epstein.
Not Weinstein. Is it Epstein or was it what's the other dude?
But you know who I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about.
He died in prison.
Yeah. Epstein.
Yeah, it's Epstein.
Yeah.
I think it's Epstein.
It's the same thing. It's like,
same thing.
You gotta go down, man.
You got everybody that knew about it.
Everybody that was involved.
They all gotta go.
His mistress, his wife, whatever. Bro, you gotta go.
Everybody gotta go. Everybody gotta go.
You can't touch kids, bro. It's just off limits. So we done with Robert.
Yeah, we done with Robert. We got no choice. We done with Robert.
I didn't love goes platinum, man, y'all. But y'all don't want to see it till my shit is going down. Yo, that hit right here when he said that, bro. Honey Love goes platinum, and y'all niggas come around. He ain't mine. So we done. We done with Robert.
So when you trying to make a case for it?
I just like that one.
You making a case for it, like, nah, we can't be done with Robert. He put a soul on that bitch.
I wonder how my friends would treat me now if I wasn't iced out with a Bentley in the house. That's why fake ass niggas keep fake ass bitches and fake ass players got a real player hate them. Come on, man.
The man had a whole verse with my nigga in it. It had it on the radio.
Hey, so all my family and friends, if y'all choose to play R. Kelly, I'm gonna look at y'all funny like.
No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna look at him funny, but we're gonna be saying to ourselves, I understand.
What we doing with Ignition? Now, usually I don't do this, but
come on.
Go break my soul with the remix. Yo, everybody likes Ignition. The remix.
Okay, we can't cancel his music.
See, you start putting pressure on people, and now they like, oh no.
We can't cancel that man. We can cancel him, but we can't cancel his music. Is that fair?
Man, I gotta think about this some more.
I realized something.
What's up?
We're not technically putting money in his pocket because he don't own his masters. The label owns
Look,
his
man,
masters.
we're not finna do
so
this.
We can still listen to music.
Look,
We can still jam his music.
All right, with the windows down or up in the car?
Oh, yeah, you gotta ride it up.
You can't ride with the windows up. Listen to R. Kelly in the spring.
Okay, listen to it in the fall, in wintertime.
No.
Or listen to it at 12 from the album from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m.
Let me think about it some more. Next episode, I'll give y'all where I'm at with it fully. It's like I'm in the boat of I don't care for him no more. I never really have after that shit happened way back when we was kids. I was like, but his music in the black culture,
his music is timeless.
It's always circulating. Weddings, family reunions, graduation parties, birthday parties. Hell, kids' birthday parties turn into adult parties.
The realest song that man made one of the realest songs ever.
What?
A Woman's Threat.
Hey man, look.
That man said somebody's gonna have your food.
Look, bro.
Somebody's gonna have your shoes. Somebody gonna have your car. Like, come on, man. If you don't put, man, come on, man.
He got a catalog, bro. You can argue he has the greatest R&B catalog of all time. You can make the case. All encompassing. You want to know who else actually on his ass though? Who don't get enough credit? The Babyface. Written though. He writes more songs than he's done. But he wrote the Waiting Exhale soundtrack.
Yeah, but nigga, I know.
You got it?
Yes. What black person don't have the soundtrack?
Look, I can name all the soundtracks every black person had back in the day. Waiting Exhale, Soul Food, Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Do I need to keep going?
Set It All.
Yep.
Poetic Justice.
Oh man.
The brothers.
Brown Sugar. Best Man. I mean, we ain't go on.
Oh, that Best Man song.
Look, man. Come on, man. We ain't going
My brother.
Hey, man. Hey, what can a brother do for me, man? Look, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of the things. So
niggas were crying on the video.
So we done with Robert. Or we don't know yet.
We don't know. We debate.
We done with Robert from the extent that we not gonna fund him no more, but we'll listen to his music. Well, you will.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to it on when you listen to it. That way I
so
can
you
say,
gonna listen to it.
Yes, it's playing you. Don't kill.
Okay. Pull up. Tell them they got a problem with pull up.
All right. So we done with Robert.
Right.
Robert going to jail.
Next thing. This is actually next topic. We're gonna say what it is. This is actually I thought this is kind of positive.
What's up?
You familiar with Moneybag Yo's girl, right? Ari Fletcher.
Oh yeah, she bought us some land.
I feel like that's dope. I thought that was dope.
I mean, so is it dope because she bought him land, or is that
it's dope because it's the gift that keeps on giving.
It is, bro. That's what we have to learn, though.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, like, it's not. I think it's dope because it's not materialistic.
Take these kicks off. I'm listening.
I told you. It's not materialistic.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, man.
Here's something I can give to you that you can make more money or make something that you can make more money off of.
Of course, man. See, here's my thing when it comes to
it's gifts. Like the bigger picture. Like, hey, I'm gonna give you something that we can build an empire on.
Let me ask you this: when it comes to gifts, how do you feel about receiving gifts from females?
It depends on who it's from and what's it for.
If a girl,
it depends on the situation. Like, I'm not really like tripping on gifts.
I am. I'm listening to you though.
Like, I'm not the type of person that really care about getting gifts.
Okay, but if a girl likes you and she gets you a gift, how does that make you feel?
I'll take it to heart. Like, oh, I appreciate it. What's the problem?
Man, I always feel guilty. And I've always felt like this ever since a kid. I've never felt comfortable receiving gifts from people. Like when anybody gives me, because I look at it like this, and maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. Whenever I receive a gift, I'm thinking to myself, why'd you spend your money on me when you could have spent your money on something more important? Maybe I feel like I'm not deserving.
I mean, maybe it depends on what kind of gift it is, though. If it's something small, then it's...
Yeah, but I struggle with small and large. Like anything, bro. It's like, I feel like, I just feel bad.
That's just you. Like,
I be tripping on.
Now, the only thing I don't like is when if you buy me something, don't expect... If you just buy something major on your own, don't expect the same back.
What's the most expensive gift the girl ever bought you?
Nothing really.
You do know. Everybody know. Every man knows what the most expensive gift you ever got from a girl.
A shirt.
A shirt? What kind of shirt? Not the dope man shirt.
No, I bought that on my own.
What shirt?
God damn, brother.
I just want to know, man. What kind of shirt?
I don't remember, but I know it was a shirt. I ain't get no like J's and nothing for no female. I ain't get to that status.
Who's the girl? I know.
No.
Do I need to know?
Why you digging?
Digging? I'm just asking questions, bro. I just want to know.
You digging?
Who are you talking to out here? I ain't digging.
What's the most the girls gave you as a gift?
Man, I don't really get getting stuff like that, bro. I wish though, like, you know, when it come to me, like, I don't really get.
You've been in more relationships than me, and you want to tell me you ain't got no gift back?
Whoa, let's pause. I've only been in 2 relationships.
More relationships than me.
Yeah, but if somebody been in one relationship that's more than you, they don't even count.
That's cold.
And what is the truth though? It's like you purposely don't get in relationships.
Nah, that's a false statement.
Actually,
that's a false statement.
That's
a false statement.
If we're being
that's
real,
a false statement. That's
I've
a false
been in
statement.
the least amount of relationships out of all of us. I've only been in 3 total.
But you've been in the longest.
3 total.
You've been in the longest relationship.
No.
Other than our other homeboy.
Well, yeah. I mean, a 3-year. 3.
That's still longer.
It is long.
Okay, between me and you,
that's
who's had the longest last?
Me. That's the longest I've been in a relationship though. 3 years.
That beats mine. All of mine.
That is true. But yeah, 3 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But the point is, so you have gotten some gifts.
Yeah, I've gotten some great gifts.
Okay, so what have you gotten?
Oh man, it's small stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that was I had a girlfriend though. I'm just saying, a girl you're not with gives you a gift.
I have never had that before.
Ever?
No.
Man, I never had that. With me, and I be feeling like I don't know what to do with this. I give it back most of the time though. I'm like, nah, I'll take your gift back. Respectfully though, because I'm like, I'm not reciprocating that. So why are you getting me stuff? You know what I'm saying? Look at you. They get you a video game, you keeping it. They get you some J's, you keeping it. They get you a nice shirt, you keeping it.
So what's the problem?
What if the expectations are, I bought you this, I would like to pursue something more. Then what are you going to do?
Who it depends on who it is.
You going to keep the gift and say no?
No, it depends.
That's what I'm saying. Now you see why I don't keep gifts. It's like, I got to get his back.
Well, see, first of all, I'm not going to die head first like that. I'm not doing
You
that.
Gonna wear the J's and then tell me you don't want to be?
No, before I take the J's, like, what's this for?
What's this for?
Yeah.
It's for you, obviously.
Yo, what's the purpose?
Got on J's now.
What's the purpose?
These new?
No, bitch.
Oh,
no,
right.
I just don't never wear them.
All right, go ahead.
I'm like, why are you buying me? It's not my birthday. It's not Christmas.
They like you, obviously.
So, like, what does this gift mean to you?
What does it mean to you?
I'm just like, it's a gift to me. That's what all this is a gift. I'm asking her, what does it mean to you?
You never had no girl buy you no shoes?
No.
Damn. That's crazy.
So, and that's surprising that we in City Park where a whole bunch of white girls go buy J's for black people.
I mean, I ain't never had no girl buy me no J's. So
I never have either.
I can't speak. But
I haven't even got a girl.
Hey.
I couldn't even get a girl to give me a 2 for $89 deal, the red tag deal. Nobody would
finish line back.
Yeah, nobody would do that. It's 2 for $89.
You know what used to piss me off? With 2 of my exes, they both were telling these stories one time, right? And they were like, something, 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 and I bought my ex these J's, right? And I'm like, what's a nigga J's?
You bought the nigga J's?
Bro, when I tell you, I don't even wear J's, you know that, but I ain't never get no J's. I ain't never get no random bail about your video game. I ain't never get none of that. But I be hearing stories about all you did for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I started looking at
you know why?
Why?
Maybe you don't do this, but maybe they do. They probably ask.
Oh, that, yeah, you know.
Them niggas probably ask, though, man, can you...
I can't ask no girl for no,
can you buy
bro,
this?
I can't do that. I can't ask. Do it either. I'm like, I can't ask for no gift
I'm too independent because I'm like, man, if I want it, I go get it myself.
And that's why I don't like people getting. It's like I could have bought this myself.
It's like somebody gonna buy something for me. It has to be something that I completely don't even want.
Hey man, if a girl buy you something,
but I can use it.
Let me stop him right now. Let me show you how you just put a nigga on blast. If a girl buy a PS5, you ain't giving it back. You taking it.
That was
See what I'm saying? Look at him. Like, I'm gonna take it. Right?
Bitch, if somebody buy you another PS5,
you put all my business out here, man. Anybody see that side of the house, bro? You put all my business out here like that. We're in the living room, man. We're in the living room. Everything, you know what I'm saying? What's on that side?
People, if y'all know what's on the other side of this camera, y'all gonna be saying,
No. Let me look in the camera. No, don't
listen. If only y'all see what's on the other side of this camera.
There's nothing on the other side of this camera that needs to be seen or known about. You know what I'm saying?
Or that can fit in this camera.
Here we go. Are we gonna do a tour of the house, man? You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't doing it. Why you want people to see how you live?
I don't.
Well, why you doing a tour?
Because you telling all my personal business.
I just said
I ain't telling nothing about that one time, that one girl.
You told me where you telling everybody where I'm gonna be at.
You gonna be on the side with me. You in good hands, bro. Bro, you in good hands. You with me. You in good hands, bro.
Man.
You
Anyway,
with me.
But now back to the gift thing. Now I've never received a gift like that. I've never asked that because I usually gone and got that when on my own.
What's the most expensive gift you ever bought a girl?
I don't know. I haven't really.
Don't do this.
The most expensive thing I've done for a girl is give them money.
You tricking out?
Bitch.
No! What part of the game is that? No. Who you gave money to? Oh. Hey, I mean,
You see how you changed his tone?
look, this is a subject I'm not getting in. Because when this get back on the watch back, it's going to be like, y'all funny, huh? They ain't going there, bro. I ain't going there. Nah, man, I get it, bro. I bought gifts.
Time the hell out.
Here we go.
Time the hell out.
Here we go. What's up, man?
You want to get on me and fall out and put the hat on the head, so you ain't never bought a girl? What did you buy a girl?
I've only bought gifts for girls I've been in relationships with, though.
What have you bought a girl?
I mean, I can't think of anything.
Man, boy,
I can't.
Don't do this on this camera. Don't do this on this camera, man.
Hit this water.
Boy, what, man? Don't do this.
You know what? I'm more of a. I don't want to say I'm an active service type person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have people be like, you know, can you do this for me? Like,
okay, let me rephrase the question. Okay, let me rephrase the question.
All right.
What discount have you gave a female?
Discount?
Yes.
Like at Best Buy?
Yes. What discount did you give a female to get? He don't work at Best Buy, y'all. But what discount did you give a female to get whatever she needs? Let me rephrase that question.
Bro, I don't remember, man.
You dirty.
It's been so long ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't remember. Hey, if y'all don't know, my memory kind of be like short term.
He
like,
has selective memory.
I be forgetting stuff.
He's
so
selective.
it's not like I'm purposely doing it.
Yes, he is.
But you know, I always help people out who need help though. Like when you come holler at me back then, like, hey,
I do too.
I need a teacher.
I got homegirls that I help out all the time.
That's what I'm saying, man. But I don't know these homegirls which you speak of.
You don't need to know them.
I only know
one of them does want to come pull up.
Again?
Nah, it's a different girl.
Sabrina, who is it?
It's a different girl.
She pulling up?
Not now. No,
Oh.
it's gonna be a minute.
Hey, whenever she want to pull
I told her the vibe ain't right.
The vibe ain't right?
Yeah, I told her the vibe ain't
What
right.
you mean the vibe ain't right?
Yeah, cause y'all gonna clash.
Me and her?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, just.
Wait. Why she gonna clash with me? I don't even do nothing.
Cause she don't like you. She don't like what the stuff you be saying. Just like if you got your female friends that don't like me. I got
All
one
my
that don't
female
like
friends love you.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They told me so.
No, the one you told me that want to come up, she still hates my guts.
No, they all love you. But why this girl don't like me? She don't even know me.
She might not maybe okay, let me rephrase. She might not like, but she don't agree with everything you say.
Nobody should agree with everything I say. Who is this girl?
Don't worry, you don't know her.
She not to pull up on me.
When she not gonna pull her up here.
Nah, she ain't pulling up here. This is gonna get hectic. She gonna catch that smoke though.
Okay.
Yeah, have her pull up.
She about that action.
She about it.
She about that action.
Almost. Whoever you are, it's gonna get dark.
When she see this,
it's gonna get
dark. Because she's an avid watcher. When she see this,
it's gonna get dark.
She gonna say, "Oh, I'm coming." Next episode, I'm coming.
It's gonna get dark. Hey, whenever she wanna pull up, man, it's all love, peace, and blessings and respect. Well, it's gonna get dark for you quick, man. I'm just letting you know. Ain't what she want. But you gotta defend that though, so it's gonna be 2-on-1.
Defend what?
It's gonna be 2-on-1.
No, I'm neutral.
So if I smoke her, you gonna just sit there and let me smoke her.
I'm neutral.
You ain't no kind of friend. I ain't gonna let me smoke your friend. You let somebody smoke me, bro? If I'm getting jumped, you just gonna sit there.
You know, we're really about friends by default. So we were kind of forced on each other, and we just stuck. We just have mutual enemies. We don't like the same people. We don't talk to the same people. So we're kind of forced to hang with each other.
I'd have opened my whole home up to you.
That was your choice. That was your choice.
Bought your food.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
That stuff was here before. Your mama bought that, not you.
I offered you some.
I don't want it.
When he leave, hey, what's she girl? Hey, them ribs? Nigga get the look. Oh, see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see whether it really
is ribs up there, bro. I ain't gonna. I looked out like, damn, mommy got me the ribs. All right. Hey,
speaking of ribs, did you know y'all have a Southside market in Hutton?
Yeah, man, I go there. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
It's all good though.
Anyway,
moving on, man. So we're gonna have another special guest. Sabrina coming back, right? How about this?
No. We're not doing that.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I already know what you're gonna say.
Wait. What am I gonna say?
How about you bring a friend? I'll bring a friend.
No, not at all. Bring your friend and then bring Sabrina. We can have a.
That's my friend. I can't bring two friends.
Yeah, you can, bro. This your show.
Nah.
Yes. Bring them both.
Why won't you? How about you bring? Hold on. Before I bring my friend, why would you bring a friend first?
I don't have friends like you have, bro. You friends with more people than I am.
Didn't you go to sit in a jacuzzi with two females?
That was a long time ago, though.
It was about a month ago.
Yeah, but they don't want to you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Did you have some friends that text you about the show?
Well, yeah, man. You know,
So
friends,
you have
family,
friends. You have friends.
family. But they never want to come on the show. They'd rather watch us act the ass than come and be an ass with us.
They full of shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So they didn't have the nerve to comment on the show.
You been reading the comments?
Yes.
What they say? I don't be reading the comments.
Bro,
like,
I
don't like to watch. Like,
I get text messages all the time. Like, I get text messages all the time.
I don't like to go back and look at what was said. And what
I don't like
done.
it, but I get text messages like, why are y'all feel this way? I gotta go back and rephrase everything I say.
Why? Keep it 100.
I do.
But you just said you gotta go back and rephrase it.
No, I mean rephrase. I gotta explain more why I say that way.
No, you don't, man.
They already think something's wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong with you.
Because the whole goddamn
nothing's wrong with
anxiety,
you.
no talk to nobody.
We're gonna get you through that, bro.
Man,
we're gonna get you through that. Because that's actually been the most interesting thing about this is everybody's asking, how is your friend doing and what are you doing?
Who asked that?
Bro, we got viewers.
I want to know who asked that.
We got viewers. They asking. So
nobody
we've
cares.
identified. First off, hang on. I'm gonna smoke your friend. Going back to what I was saying, we've identified you have anxiety. Now we need to talk about.
I still don't even know what it is. I mean,
bro, you worrying.
I don't worry that much.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the trust thing.
All right. Let me stop it right there. So let's say if
I don't want to talk about. We talked about it twice in 2 episodes. Talk about something new. Let's talk about your anxiety. What's your anxiety?
My anxiety right now, man. You know what's crazy? Right now, it's actually under control. But I have been like overly worked and stressed because I got so much going on right now. Like I got this show. I got another show. I got a job I'm trying to apply for. I'm supposed to go out of town. Yes, it's been a lot, bro. I gotta coach flag football now. I only supposed to coach this year. The assistant coach dislocated his knee. They text me.
How the hell you
I have no idea, bro. They text me.
What was he doing? So hold on. You the backup plan?
Exactly. They text me. You mind coming off the bench and coaching? I'm like, oh my god.
What was he doing? What drill was he doing?
I don't know, man. But so now
you don't care about them kids.
Yeah, I do. I love the kids, bro. I love the kids. That's why it's never been hard for me to date someone with kids, huh?
Your son on the team?
Of course, bro.
Was he in what position?
Quarterback. Listen, bro. Listen though. Like that's not by design though. It's like
it is.
No, it's not.
It's like I can only coach if my club is the quarterback.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but this further callers.
Who?
A whole bunch of parents calling. Why my son didn't get to play?
Hey, you know what's crazy about flag football, bro? Is that you do have to deal with that.
So, I can't do it. Because
so
I'll tell them straight up, hey man, your son suck. I can't play.
What you do is you rotate the players every position throughout the field, throughout the game. That way everybody touch the ball. And then if that happens, like if you
you basically gotta do that and try to win at the same time.
Yeah, it's hard. To balance it is hard. But
I ain't got that. I ain't got that.
You know, when you've been doing it a while, it gets easier. Just like with anything, bro. It's just the way you prep, the way you practice, and then you balance that out. And then you go out there and execute, because ultimately the kids are only going to do what you tell them and condition them to do. So if they not performing well, it's probably an issue with the coaching, like the Cowboys. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, you don't want to talk about your anxiety, ask about my anxiety. I'll tell you this though, bro. I have triggers. Like with me, what I had to learn was not to worry about things that I can't control. So with anything, and it's hard. I ain't gonna hold you. It's hard because I worry a lot because I always want, in my perfect world, I always want everything to be okay. Perfect. When something's not okay, it shakes the balance of me. But what I had to learn was that it's okay.
You can't control everything.
Yeah, it's okay to not be okay. And there's still days where I'll wake up and I just wake up like nervous, like why am I worried? And I have to like go through my mind and think about all the things that I'm worried about, and then how am I going to, reconcile those things, either something I can take care of now or something I can take care of a month from now. but I try to, go through each one and work my way and walk my way through it. Just like today, my brother got engaged. Shout out to my brother. Congrats on the engagement. My brother got engaged. I had to help you with the podcast, so we had to do the show, and then I still have like some other outside ventures, and I was worried because I didn't know like how to balance them. So that's when I was texting you. I was like, "Are we gonna do this time?" And I'm trying to coordinate with my mom. We're gonna do this time, and then it's like, I got other stuff I have to do after this. So but like I said, just walking myself through it, thinking about how I'm gonna work it all out, and then going from there, as opposed to just being like, "Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I can't do all this. I'm gonna just make it work." However, like, no, you have to dive into that face first and work through it. Otherwise, you always gonna have this worry and be negative about it. So that's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? And there are days where I have anxiety. I go through depression. When I go through depression, that is when I just shut down, and people take it as I'm not responding to texts or I'm not being as talkative, which is true.
Was that why our friend keeps saying,
bro,
text back?
Bro, that's a whole nother story. Like, no, it ain't even that. I haven't been depressed in a while, but that is because I was just, man, you know how busy I be, bro.
No, I don't.
You gonna not defend me on camera? Like, what? I be busy, man. I'm busy.
You be throwing me to the wolves on camera.
No, I don't.
I have to fight myself.
I don't throw you to the wolves. I show you where the wolves play, and then you walk up to the gate and open it. It's a difference. So,
okay, Squid Games.
Bro, what is this Squid Game?
You didn't watch that?
No.
Man, we gotta talk about that when you get done with your.
I keep hearing about it.
We'll talk. I'll explain it to you after you get through.
Anyway,
about your shit.
So what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought when you said.
You was about how you deal with depression.
Oh yeah, like when I go through depression, I shut down. But again, I'll say this: thanks to like some really, really, really good friends, like this past year has really like helped me like grow and like realize things about myself that I need to be better at, and also things that I'm already good at that I need to expand upon. Because without that, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I'd be like in a sunken place right now because I was going through some stuff. I'm Gucci now though.
I can think because I can tell you from maybe November of last year all the way up to maybe May. You know why? Like it's like
that's what I'm saying, man.
A lot of shit didn't change. Like changing, and it made me depressed because it's like these are changes that's gonna be forever.
Exactly.
And these are some things that's not gonna go back.
And
so it's kind of like I can understand what you're saying. Like, man, it puts you in a certain space, but then at the same time, she's like, man, look, what happens. Like for me, it's like, man, look, from here on out, what happens. I got to move on forward.
You got to learn.
You got to learn how to just move forward and just keep going. Because the things are gonna not be the same.
Life is
and you can't control life.
Life is always constantly changing, man, and we get so stuck on things are gonna be this way forever. Like you always think like you're gonna have this, and this every single day, and you have to be ready and to learn how to adjust and deal with change. And nobody's comfortable with change. Like anytime something changes, you're like, man, why did they do that, or why this happened? Instead of being like, this has happened now. Let me learn to adjust to this new thing in my life.
Yeah, life is all about adjustment.
It's just like when you get a girlfriend, like y'all are official, and let's just say y'all move in together. It's you used to doing things one way. Well, now you got another person. You got to accommodate and compensate for that person being in your life, and that's what that's the beauty of life, though, is because you never know how you're gonna be in a situation until you're in the situation. You can think you know. But it's always something that you didn't know about something that you learned. It's like,
something about either about somebody or about yourself that you learned.
Like, damn, she snore.
It's so funny. I was talking.
See what I'm saying? The craziest stuff you never knew.
It's crazy because I literally have been talking to my homegirl about this. I'm not gonna go in detail.
Yeah, we are. We got time. We got time.
Yeah, we got time. I'm looking at time.
We got plenty of time
about it. And she's literally going what you just said about when you meet with somebody, y'all move in and it's adjusting. So can you deal with it?
So is your friend like having second thoughts, or is it like
her mind is everywhere right now?
See what I'm saying?
Her mind is. I'm putting it in safe.
Before you move in with someone, before you make that commitment, like make sure like you know what you're getting yourself into, and that goes for if you've been knowing somebody for a year, 2 years, 3, a month, 2, like. You honestly, you never really know someone.
You don't know until you've been there. I tell people, you don't know somebody until you see the good, the bad, and the ugly.
But the thing is can you accept somebody?
But after you see all that, that's when you come to the decision. Like, you make that decision? Like, can I deal with this? Can you accept it? Can you adjust with that? And it's like that's the big thing. That's why I think a lot of relationships fail, and a lot of people have struggled in their life. Like they don't know how to adjust to certain things, and they kind of stuck to the old ways, and they just don't know how to like.
I think you
gotta put the foolish pride to the side sometimes.
I think going off, I'm of two different people. Like I think about how I was raised and what my dad and then my mom instilled in me. And I think about me being Justin and having to make my own choices, which goes against everything that they taught me because I was always taught, be strong, don't be weak for no girl, like don't show emotion.
You gotta show some kind of passion.
Don't give in, don't do this and don't do that. And then when you get older, we're in a society now that you're taught to.
You gotta show emotion. You gotta show feelings.
Expression. So with me, I've learned to be vulnerable when it's time to be vulnerable because I look at it this way. I had to literally just tell this to myself. If a person loves you and a person cares about you, they're not going to see your vulnerability as a weakness. They're going to see that as a strength. So why are we so conditioned to feel like, man, if she arguing with me and we got into a fight and I reach out first, that's gonna make me a little bitch. Like,
it's just showing you care more.
I've had people like I've argued with people, and then I'm like, man, I'm done. They'll reach out to me like nothing happened. Like, hey, what are you up to? Are you okay? And to me, that like makes me feel like and I've told people, I'm like, yo, I know that it's hard for me to do what you've done to me as far as reaching out. But I appreciate you for being, stepping out there and being vulnerable and putting yourself out there. Because I could have easily been like, hell no, I'm not all right. Fuck you, But I tell them, like, thank you so much for that. Because it's like, I could have been stubborn and made you, feel like shit for rejecting your reaching out. But now I'm at the phase in my life where if I have an argument with anybody, even my mom, like, we argue and shit, and sometimes I'll reach out and be like, hey, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Or if she was wrong, I'll let her know. Mom, this is how you made me feel. Dad, this is how you made me feel. Friend, this is how you made me feel. Whatever. So it's all about, changing the way you think about things. Just like with us. Like, if you were going through something with somebody and, I'm not going to clown you for you telling me, man, this girl did this, I did this, I feel like a bitch. Like, no, bro.
Well, you've done it before.
Yeah, but have I done it recently?
Yeah, you have.
When?
A certain people had a baby, and you hit me up like, dang, Pookie, she had twins on you.
Yeah, but you ain't not somebody you like or cared about though.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute.
Right,
that's different.
When you be Pacific, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, somebody like if you tell me you date this girl and y'all got to a fight and like, you don't want to call her or you called her and you feel like a little bit like, no, bro, it's cool, man, because when you care and love about somebody, bro, all that stuff that we were taught, all that go out the window, and you got to be more mature about it and realize that don't make you weak or no little bitch because you're reaching out to your girl. Like,
but the other times it's been like, yeah, I gotta stick with that one. I gotta get you with this
like,
one.
Nope, I ain't reaching out. I ain't saying nothing. She gonna apologize to me first. Like, I ain't do nothing wrong, bro. It's so crazy how we get caught up in our minds and we think that that's cool. When in actuality, it's like, you know what? Let me show this girl that I care, and let me show you that I'll receive your apology or whatever, bro. You let it go, man. It's hard to let stuff go.
Yeah, you gotta be mature. I think when you grow,
do you have a hard time letting stuff go?
No,
all right. No. If a girl, all right.
It depends on what it is.
All right. Let me give you an example. No, this did not happen because I know y'all be thinking this did not happen to him. Let me just put that out there. You tell a girl something, right? Y'all been talking about this forever. She tells you, blah, 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 whatever. You tell her, okay, I hear what you're saying. You've said this before. This is what you need to do, right? And she does the complete opposite. Then she calls you to complain about how everything went wrong when she did the opposite of what you told her to do. How do you feel?
It's funny because that has happened.
See what I'm saying? Not saying that.
Not saying. I know
but I'm just giving you an example.
How I feel about it, I don't feel nothing about it because I just told you. Like,
do you get upset? Like, why?
It depends. Like, it depends on who it is. Like, if it's somebody that I keep telling over, like me personally, I'm like, I'm not gonna. If I just told you multiple times, I'm not for the, and you do exactly opposite, don't expect nothing. Don't expect don't expect no sympathy from me. Because I completely, if I'm telling you if I'm breaking down everything of this is what you're gonna do, this is what's gonna happen, this is the effects, and this is how you're gonna feel, and I'm completely right.
And then,
and you ignored everything I just said. I'm not gonna show no compassion because I'm telling you, do not do this. I'm not saying that, and I'm not telling nobody to do that because I don't want them to be happy.
Yeah.
I'm looking out for you.
Exactly.
That's the part that makes me mad. It's like I'm not blocking you from being happy. I'm trying to help you because I can see. Because when you're in a certain situation, you're blind to see what's gonna happen. From people from the outside looking in, they can see it from a mile away. Like, hey, you're gonna go through hell.
From the outside looking in, it's crazy how much, like, I have girlfriends and guy friends who will have, be going through whatever, and I'm like, instead of doing this, maybe you should try this instead. Yeah, you're right, I'll try that. And they don't do it. They do the opposite and then call you. Me personally, if I tell you one thing and then you do the opposite and then you call me complaining, I'm just on the phone like,
yeah, I'm like that too. I'm just like, I'll listen to you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm listening, but as far as me,
I'll give you my attention, but you don't.
But as far as like me giving you advice after that, it's like, man,
don't expect like a hard, like some real sympathy. Yeah. I'm like, well, I try to tell you.
And I'm not saying that because I'm like, I was right, you was wrong. It's more so is I love and care about you.
And that's the thing about it too, because I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I was right. See, I told you. I try not to say that because I know that makes people feel bad.
It's about.
So it's just kind of like, it's like almost like, okay, I'm gonna still be here with you.
Yeah,
but I'm not finna comfort you like how you want to be comforted because you should have known better.
Do you?
You get what I'm saying?
Do you find it ironic that being on the outside looking in for so long, like you can literally see how a situation gonna play out before that person?
Bruh, I'm gonna break it like this. I'll break it like this. Why you do that? Because you
already know you finna say is I've become damn near expert in seeing what's gonna happen.
Thank you.
And
like it's like happen. I've set to the side so many times. I'm sick and tired of it. I feel like the watcher of a What If on Disney Plus. I see this shit happening
before it happened.
I know what's gonna happen. Listen to me.
And when they don't,
I'm still the watcher. I'm watching. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch this shit.
Man.
But you see, the thing about me and everybody that's close to me they know they appreciate my honesty. They know I'm not gonna hold back.
Yeah, that is.
So they tell they know off bat okay, you finna give me some shit. Like, no, I'm not. I'm finna just tell you. No, they know I'm finna tell you straightforward.
Yeah. I used to
like, homegirl might kill me or not, but I don't care.
This ain't the girl who won't smoke with me.
No, it's not.
All right, cool. All right, girl.
Homegirl wanted me to meet her boyfriend, her new boyfriend.
So
she wanted me to give. She wanted to get my approval because I've been honest with her.
Okay, I'm listening. Keep going.
So I'm meeting the dude.
Yeah.
And I told her straight up. And I told it to his face, like, bro. They both right here. I told him straight up. First meeting is not gonna tell me shit about y'all, cause everything's gonna be good. Y'all
they
good.
Playing the role.
Yeah, y'all playing y'all role perfectly.
Yeah.
Give me a month or two, I'll know everything I need. I'll know everything I need to know.
So what happened?
It's still mental too.
I
know enough now.
They still together?
Yeah, I know enough though.
Is it working?
Nah, they still together, but I'm gonna leave it at that. They.
Is it working? Did she watch the show?
Yeah.
Oh.
But she cool with it.
So what you think?
Oh, she already know. I already told her what I think.
Which is?
I'm keeping that confidential between me and her.
All right.
She already know. Like, we talked about this. I kept it real with her. I was like, look.
Her man watch.
I don't give a damn. I don't care. But like, she knows she knows what I think about it. She told me how she feels about it.
Yeah.
And I told her, like, this is what I think is going to happen.
Did she want you to meet her boyfriend, but he was okay with that?
I was puzzled about that too.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I was a little puzzled about that too.
I would not feel okay if my girl took me to dinner or lunch with her guy friend to get his approval of me. Unless they childhood friends, brothers or something, bro.
That is a situation that they need to have handled. I had nothing to do with that.
Because it's like, bruh.
When I got invited, I was like, but I understood what it meant to her.
Bro, my friend, 2 days ago, I messaged one of my friends. I was like, what you doing? And she was like, I'm hanging out with one of her guy friends and her boyfriend, right? And she was like, come through. And I'm like, nah, I'm not. Like, because I always feel like, and maybe it could just be me. Maybe I'm just in my own head. It's always some static, bro. So I'm like, you know what? To keep noise level down, even though I know me and your girlfriend just friends, but some dudes don't take it, as you can just be friends with my girl.
But
so out of respect, I stay away.
But here, I'll let you know more about the situation. That ain't the only boyfriend I met. I met plenty of boyfriends. Same
How
situation.
you know these boyfriends, bro?
Friend zone.
They don't be tripping, the dudes.
Not to my face. Now, what happened behind closed doors?
Man, I bet behind the scenes these dudes be wildin', bro. Ain't no way I'm letting my girl take me to meet you, Pookie. Hell no.
Why me?
Bro, why am I have to get approval from my girl's guy friend?
Because I earned my stripes.
No! No!
I earned my stripes.
No! What you mean we going to go meet your guy friend? No! He paying for his own lunch? No!
Yeah, I pay for my own shit.
No, make them pay. He gonna be the sucker to go. Make them pay.
You know what's so funny?
Oh, you see what I'm saying? No, this don't even sound right.
You know, like the new dude that she's with, he did pay for my food. I was gonna pay for him. He's like, all right, you got it. I ain't gonna stop you. Yeah, it might be some sucker shit, but that's his fault.
Wait a minute, baby girl. Your man, wait a minute. You took your man to meet this dude, and your man paid. Bro, hey, that's some OG shit, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. Hey, I don't know who this girl is, but hey, she got game. Hey, I don't know who you are. Hey, that's some real, that lady, are y'all taking notes? Ladies, wait a minute, this damn camera on. Ladies, y'all taking notes? Hey, that's OG, bro.
So it was OG on me or OG on her?
Her, bro, she coordinated everything. She picked the restaurant, the time, the place, everything. Am I lying?
Yeah, she did pick the restaurant.
Hey, I don't know who this girl is. Hey, she certified in these streets, though.
Boy, I can't wait to hear, because she gonna watch this.
She certified.
She watched our stuff religiously.
She certified.
She gonna watch this stuff, and she gonna be like...
She gonna think to herself, I did do all that, didn't I? She gonna start feeling herself. You see what I'm saying? Hey, baby girl. Hey, you did do that though. So shouts out to you.
Like I said, I didn't complete. We didn't kind of went off a little bit, but like,
no, we good, bro. We good. We good.
Nah, like I said, you never know about a person until you've been with them for like a month or two.
We good.
And you know and you know how they are, and you can make the decision. Do I want to adjust with this, or do I want to just stop nipping in the bud and just like, nah, this ain't working for me?
I think that you have to have those conversations with yourself and be willing to accept a person's. Everybody is going to have something that you're not going to agree with about them. Everybody. I don't care. People going to say, nah, everybody, you may not even see it in the beginning. It may take years for it to come out, but eventually you're going to have something.
Nobody's perfect.
You're going to have to look deep within yourself and see, is this something that I can deal with? Is it something I'm willing to, put my personal feelings to the side and learn to adjust to, learn more about? Because sometimes it'd be like, you can be with somebody, everything going great. And
or everything, let's say you start off slow.
Yeah.
Like, and as soon as the more and more time you start out slow, y'all don't spend that much time, but then the more and more time you start spending, the more time you start realizing this nigga is weird.
Bro,
it's like,
come on, this sounds like a real story, bro. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, go.
That this nigga's weird, and this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah.
You still gotta make that decision. Like, do I want to fuck with it?
No,
or do I want to leave it alone?
What I've learned is you just gotta be straight up with people. Like, if you're not.
But you do have to have a conversation.
Yeah,
you do have to have a straight up forward. This is what I want. This is what I kind of expect. I'm willing to deal with this, but you're gonna have to change this.
You gotta be straight up with people, man, and let them know how you feel. I had somebody tell me years ago, and I think I said this on camera before, like, no matter what, just always be like straight up and real. And that's why I try to be like upfront and forward with like everybody, especially nowadays. It's like, look, whatever situation, work, personal, girls, got whatever, straight up. Like, this is just what it is, and you can take, because once you tell a person where you're coming from, anything that happens after that, that's on them. Because you've told them,
you said,
hey,
I spill myself. I put myself out
like
there.
If I tell you, I'm selling you my car, the motor gonna go out in a month, but this is the price, and you still say you want it and you buy it, you can't come back to me and then break down. Because it's like, bro, I told you it's going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I tell you, I don't want no girlfriend right now, I'm not interested in a long-term relationship, and you still try to pursue me or vice versa, whatever, it's like you make that choice. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be just upfront with people and let them make their own decisions. And what I also learned is that when you're upfront about everything, bro, it takes your stress and anxiety level down because you ain't got to worry.
That makes a lot of things easy about me because that's why I realize when I talk to my friends and I get friends on, I realize,
bro, you get friends on.
Oh, I get friends on like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but that's because your approach is from the friend perspective from the get-go.
To a certain degree, but
I think you'll take the right girl though. You gonna find the right girl.
But that's what I'm saying. For me being in a position, it makes it so easy to be straightforward.
Yeah, of course.
Like
from the friend zone, it's the most comfortable.
It's the easiest thing for me. I can say truly what I really want to say
from the friend zone.
And I don't get no feed, and I don't get no flack from it.
Because you're in the friend zone, bro. Like, I'll tell you this, man. Women appreciate men who are honest in the friend zone. Because you get the perspective of a man, because think about it. I love y'all ladies. Think about it. From the girlfriend perspective, it ain't the same as from the man perspective. They not dating females. Shout out to the girls who dating girls. You know, nothing wrong with that. They date men. So they obviously want to know how we think.
Peep the red flags, though.
Speaking of red flags, do you think that we're more quick to say hell no to red flags than women are?
Yeah.
Men?
Yeah, it depends on what the red flag is.
All right,
like,
so
a women red flag is sitting right there in their face, and they just like,
all right.
I see.
All right, so
well, I want to say no. Let me be fair. I think there's some hell no's that women won't set. What's take?
Give me an example of a hell no.
They might not know it off the bat when they meet the dude.
Okay.
But if they meet a dude that has, and I'm trying to give y'all leeway. Y'all meet a dude that you find out he ain't working and he got 4 kids. That's a flag that's a big ass red flag.
Man, I'm a hush.
Or no
I'm
car.
listening though. Not saying
car. And still live with one of his big mamas. This is not a real situation, by the way. I'm making this up. No, it's not. Who?
I know.
Oh, you know somebody. I don't.
I know somebody right now who now watch this show. But I ain't gonna put nobody out there that
well, they ain't watching.
Is dealing with somebody who is living with one of his baby mamas and is trying to talk to her. And I'm just like thinking to myself.
And she's still going on with the conversation?
I'm thinking to myself, as a man, just thinking how men are, I'm like, ain't no way he just sitting over there and not, ain't no way.
I refuse to believe
There's no way in hell, bro. Like, even, and I'm trying to give the benefit of, I'm like, you know what? I'm thinking of proximity.
But I know a situation where one of my friends' girlfriend is living with her baby daddy. And they not together.
One of your friends' girlfriends living with a baby daddy. They fooling around.
So
proximity.
That's my
thought.
That's what I'm
saying, bro. It's proximity.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't be the dude.
It is proximity.
Because I would have problems in my head. Like, you want me to sit here and think like you living, and his girl bad, and you want me to sit here and think your baby daddy is fine with you going out with another nigga, watching his kid. No, that's not. I don't. Oh, and y'all not. There's no kind of conversation or history.
I'm gonna tell you something that's like I always thought about this. Like, if I was to ever, like, not that I ever will at this point, but if it were to happen, me to get a roommate again, I could never get a guy roommate. I'd have to live with a girl. But again, it's one of those things that
Really?
I could never live with a guy. Hell no, bro.
So you be alright with a girl roommate when she want to bring her dude in the place?
It depends on, like, first off, the space. I ain't gonna just have no dude in my crib just laying up around.
Because I'm about to say, what if the girl's like, what if she got one of them boyfriends that is over all the time?
No.
And he make himself at home.
No, we gotta have a conversation.
He come out, he walk out,
because
he like he Damon. In the kitchen with the drawers on.
Ain't nobody walking through my house drinking no Kool-Aid naked, bro. I ain't walking through here, bro. I only walk through.
Be like, I didn't know you was here.
Bitch, it's still my house. But let me put some context on it. It'll have to be a house that the floor plan is made to where it's a separate, you know what I'm saying? Separate size to where I wouldn't even interact with them like that. But what I'm saying is that, again, you got to be in a situation in mind space to where you and this girl have nothing ever. Like, y'all don't look at each other. But again, is your girlfriend gonna be okay with you living with the girl? It's proximity, bro. Proximity is everything. Look at it this way. Think about a girl that you're cool with, right? Mm-hmm. That y'all have never done anything you cool with. And y'all live together for a year, right? Mm-hmm. You think y'all can live together for a year and not do? Come on, man. Proximity. 365 days of nothing.
Probably not, but
now
I say this.
No way.
Maybe no, but I'm pretty sure the thought will come up.
That's what I'm saying.
The thought will come up. The thought, like, you just sitting here and let Lord know she ain't bad looking. Oh, you won't think about it.
Because why? Because they're around. Now, think about the same girl. Yeah, you live here, she lives there. We still friends. They not close by. You know
it's easy to.
And that's why if you think about it, people when they cheat or have affairs or whatever, is somebody in close proximity, which is what? Work. Like, fooling around with a girl at work, fooling around with a guy at work, fooling around with somebody who's always around my friend, vice versa. It's always.
So you're saying the most likely people that cheat are fooling with somebody that's always around?
It's going to be whoever's in close proximity to that person, giving them that kind of attention to make their mind wander. Because you're not going to go out. I mean, you can go out and meet somebody and fool around, but I'm just saying, like, if you're around the same person every day, doing the same. It's proximity and also getting to know somebody the more you talk to them, right? So if let's just say you start this new job, the person training you,
new job is a perfect example.
That's what I'm
saying.
You
get a new job, so you a new person. It's like new kid at school.
On the block, exactly.
You new person.
Exactly.
Some females like, oh, how you doing? I such and such, and she's just super friendly.
There.
Vice versa, female, new girl. And that's probably worse with a new girl. A dude's probably like piranhas.
I've learned.
Oh, let me take you to lunch.
There's been girls that I've talked to in the past that I had no interest in at all whatsoever. They didn't catch my eye or nothing. But having to talk with them or interact with them daily makes you start to like them.
Makes you start like them as a person.
Because it's me.
And then once you like them as a person,
it's like,
it opens your eyes.
This girl cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that happened to me. That happened to me plenty of times.
We got a lot in common. We're talking all the time. Yeah, so
that happened to me times. You kind of your eyes. You like, man, I didn't realize she was this dope.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And then you look at it, look like, damn, I didn't know she was built like that.
That's what I'm saying. Same thing happened to me. Like, it's been girls that I didn't think probably was like, you know, my type, what I would go for, but you start talking to them.
That's almost like what my daddy used to try to, OGs used to tell us when you go in high school, like, hey, be nice to every
single girl, because you don't know what they're going to look like or turn out to be 10, 15 years.
You just never know. And if she meets running to you, you can always, she'll always remember you were so nice to me when nobody was cool, and you in there.
I'm not going to say no names ever in life, and they're never gonna figure out what I'm talking about. That exact same thing happened to me. There was this one girl from somewhere back in school, that could be college, high school, whatever. I ain't saying. Everybody like shitted on her, didn't give her no time of day, blah blah blah. I was always nice to her.
Years after high school or whatever.
Years later, I was the only one who was always nice, right? All these dudes shot at her, right?
She remembers everything. Do you dog me?
That's all I'm gonna say. But I'll say this though: always be nice and always be, you know, even because what I look like now, I didn't look like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It go for anybody. Like, you change and you grow, and you know you can shit on a person in high school when they turn out to be like This girl trying to be fine, bro. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? But hey, you gotta be the nice guy. Nice guys win. They ain't say nice guys finish last, bro. Sometimes we finish first.
Yeah, but they go through some shit though.
Oh yeah, we get put through the ringer, bro. The nice guys get put through the ring. The bad boys get everything first, every time. Am I lying? Think about all the thugs we know. You be like, who? What?
It's because,
how?
It's because we live in a we came up in a generation where being a thug was so cool,
bro.
but not realizing that that's a different topic for a different day.
We're gonna talk about relationships and thugs.
We don't want to talk about that shit no more. I'm tired of talking about relationships and thugs because we already know what that's gonna be like.
What's it gonna be like?
It ain't shit. There's no point. Let's not sugarcoat it. Ladies, if y'all have a thug boyfriend at home, y'all doomed. There's no hope. He gonna say he gonna do right. He ain't gonna do right. Cause what makes you say he probably said he gonna do right for the last 2 baby mamas he was with. So what makes you different? Just because you let him borrow your car, you think he gonna be treat you different?
He going on a rant. Hey, shout out to all my thugs though. Shout out to all my G's in Louisiana.
Just because he get the ounce on the low for cheap.
Hey man, you get the right connect out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the right connect out here.
Just because he know the right crackhead to get your car fixed.
Bro, do you know how much half O's are going for down south compared to here? They are busting ass that way.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm like, wait a minute, you pay what?
Yeah, I know.
That's premium.
I know. I'm like, woo, man, we in the wrong. I'm in the wrong business.
Do what y'all do. We good.
But anyway, I was gonna let you know a quick review of Squid Games because I know you asked.
Oh, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna be short with it.
Yeah.
Squid Games is basically like a Korean version of Hunger Games mixed with Black Mirror.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like I'm not gonna spoil it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
but
it. Everybody.
It's kind of one of those things that will make you sit there and be like, what would you do? How would you deal with this?
Yeah.
The only thing about it, the fucking twist is stupid as shit.
All right, I'm gonna watch Squid Game. Yo, everybody else watch Squid Game. We're gonna report back. So y'all ain't watch episode like, what's this Squid Game?
Oh, everybody know about Squid
Netflix.
Game. Netflix.
So, you want to close this out? You want me to close this out? You're already on your phone. The Good and Evil podcast. I'm good. He's evil. Shout out to my brother on this engagement. We are gonna turn up, and I'm pulling up, bro. We out.